in. Doing a fair bit of dredging. These ones aren't fussed by us at all. Swim, buddy, swim. Breakfast time, not fussed.
Jellyfish everywhere. We're now about 12 mile in from Lake's entrance. We're just working our way down to Baines Swamp. And I cannot believe, you look over my shoulders, just how big this waterway area is. It's huge. And this is only a small lake, the big lake's further up. So yeah, it's a huge area, but not sure we'll travel all that way. Shallow.
If it's 0.4, yeah, we'll be alright.
So I won't come up here now.
You don't think? Is that, are we okay going up here?
Hello. I thought so. It got so shallow, it doesn't want to draw anymore. Danger. Alright, our goal is to get right down here somewhere. So we're going to weave all this. These swans are standing on the bottom.
They are.
So this area, at the time of European settlement, the Gippsland Lakes were linked to the sea by an intermittent entrance east of Lake Bunga and towards the Red Bluff. Sand deposition closed the entrance during low river flow until high water events raised the level of the lakes and breached the sand barrier. The sand washed through. So we started with just this, formed that inner barrier, which is where we're driving all through this, filled it all up, washed it all out, and then we started to get the second deposit. And then 90 miles, and this is where we're tucked into about here at the moment. Yeah, in Paynesville down here. So all this was originally sea. And this is from European settlement, not that long ago.
So in basically 1889.
Yep, 1889, this was open to the sea. This is not how Captain Cook found it when they went past. Well, we wearing shoes. This is not beach attire. Look at the bow wave, he's going so hard.
Poor little munchkin.
He's putting in a big one.
They're rows of sand. See the sand?
I'm just looking at the sandbars.
Yeah.
And they're all sitting on the strips. We've just arrived in Paynesville, tied up to another public jetty for the night, and we're going to jump off now and get on the ferry, get across to Raymond Island and check out the koalas. Yeah.
So we're going to go check out the koala trail. So to go across there, we need to go across the ferry, and luckily for pedestrians, it's free. So, yeah.
There is something free in life. Pedestrians, stop here. Good, how are you doing today? So we're at the Raymond Island Koala Trail. Joanne, please do it for me. It'll amuse me for hours, you know that. Can you do it for me, please? She won't do it. She won't stick her head through the signboard for me.
We're not getting too close because they're big. Don't move.
Oh, look at him. There's 4. It's like he's on steroids.
He's looking at me.
Waking up in a perfect location, tied to a secure jetty that allowed us to come and go with dry feet, almost no tidal changes to worry about, pubs and restaurants literally at our door, honking swans swimming past our windows. We couldn't believe how lovely Paynesville was. Then I thought the Doof Doof boat had showed up, but again got a pleasant surprise, finding the awesome floating tin shed passing by, pumping out some great music. just waiting for the ferry to get across. And then we can pull through once his chains drop to the bottom. So we're just cruising up through Central Boat Harbour, and at the top end here, at the northern end, there's a power line, 22.5 metres. We're 19 metres plus the antenna on the top, 20, so 2.5 metres off a high voltage. Contact will cause death. Doesn't sound very promising. So we're cutting over to the left side now because it's meant to be a little bit higher over this side. So yeah, rather exciting. Be safe and sorry. Oh, well, there they go.
Oh, yeah, that one, like.
You're through.
Yeah,
Happy.
Right up here.
Well, that's one way to not worry about your any foul. Lift it up at the end of the day. We're just working our way up towards the Silt Jetty, and it's getting quite shallow. More depth now, 1.3. We had 0.7 on the keel just then, so just kick around, we're in the channel now. I'm really not sure where we're going here. There's channel markers every which way.
And lots of red on our chart.
Yeah, it's
so
on red, doesn't like where we are.
bit of a worry.
So we're going really slow, so if we touch bottom, we don't snot too deep.
Yeah, so we're just heading up to the Silt Jetty.
What did you say? They were the longest jetties in the southern hemisphere?
So they say they're the longest in the world, but they're realistically the longest in the southern hemisphere because they can't guarantee that they're the longest. So they're 8 kilometres long. Yeah, so we just got to watch because we only got like 0.8 under keel.
0.6.
And yeah, so if we don't get these markers right, we could end up stuck on the bottom, and which is, it's mud, so you can get stuck.
So we've just pulled into the Metung pier. Prime spot. Premium. Right out the front of the Metung Hotel. We're hoping to get dinner or lunch, one or the other. Yeah, 0.2's getting a bit shallow, I reckon.
Yeah, I think.
There's the next channel marker up there. We've got a East Cardinal. Cheapers.
Not even drawing our red line anymore.
Nah, pretty shallow. I'm going to draw you more. 0.3. Should get deeper now. 0.4, it's starting to get deeper now.
Deeper?
30 centimetres. Oh, 50. Getting top. 60. Yeah, we're over the hole. We're over the sandbar. That was shallow. So that was a definite no-go for Layla. They would not have crossed that. They would have been leaning. On the lean.
What is it?
You've got Fraser Island just there. It doesn't seem right. It's mini Fraser Island, not the one in Queensland. But it's a sandy island.
They reused a lot of the names as we've been going around, so yeah, this is Fraser Island.
You'd have to watch if you booked a holiday. You didn't know where you were booking.
Yeah.
Oh, booked a holiday at Fraser Island. Where? Victoria. No, it's in Queensland. What are you talking about? But you'd be going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Heading over to the beach. Barrier landing. I've got your video. Bit of a swell run though. That makes you nervous to cross that tomorrow. Yeah. Well, are you walking the beach or not? We've just pulled into Lakes entrance and we've just driven up to the one of many free jetties. The front's tied in a bit tight. Another free jetty. They're just everywhere here. This is a fantastic place to visit. So the colour coding, blue, 4-hour limit. So these are the colour codes. White or unpainted, we can stay for 2 days. Yellow is just a loading zone. And blue is the short term, so you can stop for 4 hours. And red is obviously permanent, you can't stop. But there are so many areas, it's easy. This place is so good, we can just come in and have breakfast. This is the ultimate. So we're just trying to head up towards the Silk Road, Silk Ladder. Joe?
Jetty.
Silk Jetty. We're just working our way up towards the Silk Jetty. And